Hey everyone, and welcome to IsmsByJBM. Today I'm going to be doing a PR unboxing from Born Pretty. They were gracious enough to send me these items, and I'm going to use them in a design that's going to be complex looking but simple and easy to do. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much for tuning in, and for my new viewers, please consider subscribing, share, hit that like button, leave a comment below, and click on that notification bell for future videos. So this first item here is the metallic drawing gel. This is model number BPMD02. It's called Cyberpunk. And I really love these metallic drawing gels. I have another one of this in a different color, but it's like liquid metal, like legit liquid metal. And you can do so much with it. It does have this really annoying smell if you're not into that. But what I do some of the times is just take some of this in this pot and put it on a little palette for me to grab from, so it's not just a whole jar that's open up in my face. But the results of this product is pretty sweet, so I'll definitely go check it out. So for today's items, I'm going to leave the links in the description box below, along with a discount code that you guys can use till the end of May to get some coins off of your bill. And as always, I am an affiliate with Born Pretty, so if you use my discount code IsmsByJBM, you'll also be able to get the benefits of that discount if you happen to purchase any of these items after the end of May. So I'm just going to remove this metal film here. I must say that these products are packaged in one of those bubble wrap envelopes, which, you know, you can imagine is not, for me at least, the strongest packaging. But these items are well packaged in themselves, that there aren't any leakages or breakages that I have had so far with Born Pretty. So rest assured, your items should be coming in all in one piece. But yeah, so look at this, you guys. This is, like I said, liquid metal. This reminds me of the Terminator. I said that, like, you know, in the last PR unboxing I did when I received a different color. I forgot what color that was, but look how crazy this is. Isn't that insane how shiny and metallic that gel polish is? And the consistency is great. It's not runny at all. It reminds me of mercury, but this just paints on fairly well, and I'll show you that when I do my design later. And as you guys know, I normally do a two-part video, but this whole week, and that's me hitting the camera, this whole week is jam-packed. I got some really great stuff for you guys, so I'm just going to take this minute to say I do have this PR unboxing. I have another PR unboxing. I have a Nail Sister collab on Tuesday, and then I have my Worldly Josieisms on Thursday. As you know, it's Asian/Pacific Islander Heritage Month, and because I am of Asian descent, I want to go to my family's homeland on Thursday. So click on that notification bell so you don't miss that video. But yeah, so I'm moving along here. I have some really pretty colors for you guys. As you know, I love my bling, I love my glitters, and I have to say that Born Pretty has, at least in my experience, by far the best glitter gel polishes I've ever had. This one is CG106, and it's like an opal, but it's glitter, look at this, you guys. Look how much glitter's in there. The consistency is nice and just the right amount of thick to put this onto a nail. It's got chunky glitters, it's got the big and the small, so it does switch it up. It's got that iridescent sheen to it, and it's in a clear polish, so you can put this on. Today, as you see here, I have my clear soft gel tips. They're not Born Pretty, but you can imagine what that'll look like on the clear tip. But yeah, so this second color that I do have is another pretty glitter, of course, and green is my favorite color, but I do have a place in my heart for purples. This is CG107, and it has like this lilac color to it, and you can't really see through those picture windows very well, but here's what it looks like. Look how fabulous that is. It has nice iridescent chunky lilac or purplish glitters, and then there's the finer glitters in there. This is gonna look so pretty. I have a design in mind that I'm gonna do later in this video, you guys, so I hope that you enjoy it. Again, it's gonna be a complex looking design, but it's fairly simple, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it. So for the next gel bottle we have here, so this is going to be the transfer foil nail gel. It comes in a 10 millimeter bottle, which is great because this gel can stretch, but if we go foil crazy, you know you'll have enough to do this a number of times. But I just want to check the consistency, and it seems like a normal gel polish consistency, so that's good. I don't like it when gel polishes are too runny, but I thought I was just getting this transfer gel polish. Born Pretty was really nice enough to send me some nail foils along with this, and I'm just gonna be opening this package here. And when I saw this like turquoise marble thing, I was kind of ecstatic because, you guys, like I said, on Tuesday it's my video day for this Nail Sister collab. It starts Monday, but we're doing marbles. So I was like, oh, this is awesome, I can use this. Look how pretty that is, and it's in the kind of the color scheme that I was going to use. But then I noticed that there's all these other foils too, so this is very pretty. But look at the other stuff, you guys. I didn't know that they gave me like a collection of foils. I thought I was just gonna get the glue, so I really thank Born Pretty for throwing these in. I have my own foils that I was going to use for this PR, but now that they've given me their collection, I'm going to read you the is it model number or order number, so you can get these if you like it. So this one here kind of looks like the colors that I'm going to be using, so I'll probably use that one. This is kind of like a floral one. Oh look, it's really pretty. I don't know how these things work. So like, I mean, I know how they work, but not fairly well. So that's a large image, and how are you gonna put that on a nail? But you know, I guess you can chop it up or whatever. But yeah, this is a nice color too that I can use for the nail collab. So I don't know, the wheels in my head are turning now. I've been meaning to get a marble foil because I've been looking online and I saw there was like a marble foil collection, so I'm really happy that Born Pretty was able to just send me this surprise set of nail foils, and that's a really pretty interesting marble foil there. This reminds me of my bathroom shower back in the 80s. Ah, funny. Alright, and this is the last bit. This is a pretty color as well. So that was a nice surprise. I really like that. So now I already had an idea of what I was going to do today for the PR design. But now that I have these foils, it kind of threw a wrench in there, and I'm like, oh, I have to incorporate these foils. So yeah, I think I'm going to be using one of them in this today. So yeah, I'm just gonna slip this back in, keep everything nice and neat. I like everything to be nice and neat. I never really know how to store these things. I know, like, I see on you guys' videos you have like all these organizers and stuff. Like I should probably be that way too, but I'm not. I mean, I keep them in their baggies like this. So I'm assuming this is going to be the order number 49762-3. Or maybe you can try this long number below, but I think it's the 49762-3 on their website. Okay, so last but not least, this one I thought was super interesting because I've seen videos on them, and I was like, huh, that's different. So this is going to be the liquid Aurora powder. And look at that, you guys. So it's basically, it looks like an iridescent powder inside a liquid, which is super interesting. This number here is AP004. This is interesting because I do powders for my design sometimes, but it's not in a liquid. You know, it's easy to like just rub this on. I actually had to figure out, watching some videos, how to apply this on. So I have to incorporate this in my design today, you guys. So everything that I received from Born Pretty, I am going to incorporate into my nail design today. And I'm going to use this hand. I got my clear soft gel tips on. Look how nice those are. I'm really shocked, you guys. Like, I had the glue or the gel application for the soft gel tips. I did in perfect ratio because there's not that much overage on the glue coming out from underside that tip there. So kudos to me on that. But I'm just taking some of the transfer foil nail gel and I'm applying a nice layer on this. I don't want to get onto the edges and flood the cuticles, and I don't want it to be clumpy in some areas, so I'm just making sure I have a nice level layer of this transfer foil. And after I apply this on there, I'm just going to be curing this, and then we'll apply the nail foil. So this ended up being a long video. It would have been about 35 minutes, but I chopped it up in half. So we're only going to see pretty much most of the thumbnail, and then a couple places here and there with the index finger. And then the same applications apply to the other nails, so I didn't show that just to make the video not too long. Like I said, you guys, I normally do a 2-part video, but I have a really busy week this week. So again, just real quick, I've got this PR boxing today. I'm doing another PR unboxing tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, I have my Nail Sister collab that you guys should definitely check out. I mean, it starts Monday. I will leave a description down below, but it is hosted by Nails by Lena C. If you do not know her, please know her. She is like my spirit sister or something. Obviously, I met her through this wonderful community. And she surprised me by, inviting me to do this collab. I mean, I'm just very honored to be a part of it. I love her designs, so check it out because she has the schedule. I have it too, but I'm not too sure what some of the other ladies doing it. I'm gonna have to find out myself and go follow them so that I can watch their designs as well. Again, like I said, it starts Monday and you're not going to want to miss it. So after this video, please go down to the description box below and you can check out all the links to Nails by Lena C, as well as Born Pretty's links. And yeah, this is going to be a jam-packed week, so I'm kind of excited about it. But yeah, so I didn't realize how easy this stuff stuck, because I've seen videos where people had such a hard time adhering the foil to the nail. So I have to say that this nail foil gel is pretty good. I couldn't even recall the other videos, transfer foil glues that I saw, because you know, it didn't really work for them, and so at that point I'm like, nope, not interested. I actually waited quite a long while to be into this nail foil stuff. If you have not seen that video, I think it might have been a month ago or two that I finally decided to buy myself some nail foils and try it out, and it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. But yeah, so seeing the results of this transfer foil gel, I'm pretty happy about it. So yeah, I don't need this to be super perfect because I'm going to be putting the glitter over it. But now I'm going to be using, I did put a base coat over to protect the foil. And right now I'm doing the liquid Aurora powder, and look at the transformation that you make on there once you brush this stuff on. What has to happen is you brush this stuff on and you let it dry for a few seconds, and then I'm going to go back in and I'm going to rub the powder in even more to give it that more shiny Aurora look, is what the their video shows. So look how simple is that. Like, rubbing it in definitely helps. Before, if you noticed, it was grainy, but now if you look at it, it looks super smooth. And as I'm turning this nail, you can see the Aurora start popping through onto, you know, from my nail. So I think that's really cool, and I'm so glad they sent me this color because it definitely works out with the colors that I'm working with for this set. And look how cute that is. I mean, it looks like it's been UV'd because of that like purplish pink sheen on there. I'm just amazed at how coincidentally the colors work with the set that I'm going to be doing today. So I am applying the glitters on top of this, and I'm starting at the base of the nail and just putting like a dollop of it. A dollop? Oh my gosh, that sounded funny. And then I'm going to take my detail brush and I'm going to start like dragging some of this gel down halfway of the nail so that I can ombre this glitter. I really love the variation in size and color of these glitters, because it is making this thing look so more complex than it would if I just use a solid base color and just a plain, you know, same size glitter, if that makes any sense. But look, you guys, so again, I will leave the links to everything in the description box below, but you can start achieving like such a complicated look in a very easy and short amount of time. As long as this video was going to be, this design was one of the shortest that I've done. It was like, I mean, for me, because I have to stop and stuff like that, It was about like an hour and 20 minutes or something like that. And you know, you guys, I always tell you that my designs, oh my gosh, it took me like 3 hours. So this was very nice that this didn't take as long as I thought it was going to be, actually, because I've never used their transfer nail glue. I've never used the Aurora powder, you know, so I'm also learning as well. So after I cured that first layer, I'm going to go back in with the second layer and do the same thing, except I'm going to try to use less gel so that it's not too much, and I'll drag it like it'll kind of wash out the ombre that I'm trying to do. But yeah, so this time I'm going to drag the brush down to before the nail ends. So last time I dragged it a little past halfway the nail, and this time I'm just going to drag it to where my thumb ends. And it's going to create this ombre look. And as I said before, I didn't have to be too perfect putting on the nail foil, because it is just blending in with the glitters, so it looks like everything was on purpose, which is great, because you know, as a nail artist, like, you tend to be like a perfectionist, and when it's not perfect, it just eats at you. Like, I know that I could have probably done a better job with the nail foil, but to anyone that's going to be looking at these nails, they're not going to even know that was a thought. So I love how this is all coming along. It's very organic feeling, and it looks like it was on purpose. So yeah, I'm going to finish this up and give it a cure, and then I'm going to show you the same thing on my index finger, just with the other color. And this color actually was the catalyst of what was rolling around in my head, because once I opened that bottle and I saw that iridescent, I mean, it reminded me of snow and winter designs, and I'm like, I can't do that. We're like in the middle of May right now. So, you know, I just figured a different way to go about this beautiful glitter without screaming winter. But so yeah, I love how this whole thing stems off of this one color here. And yeah, I'm really liking the effect that it's having. I love the glitter ombre. I don't do that as much, but it's still giving me snow vibes. And I don't know if I just got lucky, but our area here received snow maybe twice, and it melted by like noon, so I'm kind of missing it. I say that now, we'll watch. Next year will be like crazy, and then I'll hate it. But yeah, I give that a cure, and then I'm just going to do a second layer. And I'm going to take this a little short from the last time that I put this down to give it that ombre effect. And I like the consistency of this because, as you know, any glitters with gel in it, chunky glitters, the finish doesn't end up being that smooth. Like, you get ridges and indentations from wherever the glitter is. But at this moment of time, I'm able to manipulate the gel to kind of make it as smooth as possible. So after curing that, I'm moving on to my metallic drawing gel. And I'm going to be doing some scrolling for you guys. I love doing my scrolling. I don't think I do it enough, but I feel like there's a lot of videos that have it. But yeah, I love the consistency. All it is a swoosh. I'm going to swoosh one way, and I'll show you here. I'm going to do 2 more of these, you guys, and then I'm going to show you. I do a swoosh, and then I do the opposite direction. Unless I'm doing clusters like this, I'm going to add 1. And you want your fingers to be not tense on the brush. You want it to be nice and loose in your hand. Long nails on this hand is rare. My drawing hand's rare because that's my functioning hand. So I normally keep my right hand with long nails. But yeah, see, I'm doing the opposite now, swishing the other way. And I'm just going to connect these pieces together to make some sort of like a leafy type look. But yeah, so you want to keep the brush loose in your hands. You want to pick a point and pick a direction and just pull it lightly. Just drag the tip of that brush onto that surface, and not too quick, but quick enough to where you're not really thinking about it. You're just letting it organically move where it needs to be. And if you need to be precise in this technique, I don't know if it's going to work well for you, because for me, I feel when I do scrolling, it's just, like I said, wherever the brush takes you. So I'm just going to do a few petals out here like this, you know. And you want to, you could have several go the same way, but just to keep it interesting, you want to do some that are the opposite direction. But yeah, before I do that, I'm going to flip this and go the opposite way, put a little point to it so it looks more like a leaf. And then I might put, I'm going to put one going the other direction. Let's put some dots here first. I throw some dots in there to like just chop it up, give it an interesting look to it. I think once it's all done, it's like, oh wow, they really thought this out. I'm like, nope. I just threw dots in there. And I mean, if it makes any sense, you want to balance it but not make it symmetrical. You know, sometimes symmetry is too perfect. So like here, I just drew random lines. And let's do one here coming from this side then. Connect this to the rest of it, then go the opposite way and drag out a little stick. Give that a cure, and I'm going to just show you what it looks like, this metallic drawing gel with the this iridescent white glitter. And again, I'm just doing the same techniques that I did on the thumbnail. Just pick a spot, drag it, pull out a little stick. I mean, it's that simple, really, you guys. You can practice on a, practice nail or on a piece of paper, just so you can get the comfortability. I almost messed that one up, of holding the brush and dragging it. But that's pretty much it, you guys, and I did that for the rest of the nails. So here is the finished look, sponsored by Born Pretty. Look how pretty that is. Not to mention, I alternated the purple and the white. Let's give it a close-up because this is giving so much shine factor, you guys. It's got the glitter in there. It's got the metallic drawing gel. And I have to say that nail foil gives it such a complex look. Like, I really spent a lot of time on this, and I really didn't. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. This is Isms by Josie. Please share, like, and subscribe for future videos. And join me again. Like I said, I have another P unboxing. I have a nail collab Tuesday. And I have my Worldly Josie Isms Thursday. I'll leave all the information in the description box below. Thanks. Bye.